back. Day 2, episode 2 on Ground SMP. I'm very excited for today because we are going to be building our starter base, our starter area. We actually are going to take this whole shoreline, fix it up a bit. We'll have a little cabin right here, a little camper off to the side. We're moving in. We're officially moving in, people, and I am so pumped for it. Bye, Cider. All right. So we have been collecting up carrots to continue to trade with our villagers. Oh, there's a lot going on right now. There's so many things. It's early game, right? So I want to get farms and things set up, but I also want to build. I got to get this build going. Oh, what to do. Also, I don't know how the shulker box got here. Probably Grizz, if I had to guess. Somebody may have forgotten it. Don't know. People have been grinding. We've got our carrots stashed up here. We'll trade some more with our villagers. But you know what? Let's do this in a couple steps. Step 1, let's get our house and our camper built. I'm going to go collect some of the final materials, but I think we're about there. And then we can get our terrain going. Little by little, we'll get it all figured out. But I am so excited to get this going. I really think you're going to enjoy the look. It's very different from what you've probably seen on my channel, but I'm getting out of my comfort zone a bit. So I know this is a little out of character for me because the episode just started, but we got things to do. So let's just jump into it and let's get this first build out of the way. Step 1 is complete. Actually, I lied. Step 1 is halfway done. We've got a whole interior to do. We actually should probably put some light in here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can hear some mobs around. But we're almost done with that. We'll wrap up the interior here in a second. We left some space for our paths. I'm gonna have to light up that cave over there because it is just a mob farm. We're gonna have our camper right here, campfire here. And that should bring it all together. Actually, right where I killed that zombie, we'll have a custom tree as well. That'll bring our first campsite and our starter area complete, but obviously we've got a lot more to do. So one of those things that's on my list is getting some sort of pumpkin production. We have so many carrots too. And also Earth is on. We're gonna have to go bother her in a second because we have not been on at the same time. It's so sad. So let me get these carrots planted. We'll trade up with our villagers a little bit more, get some more golden carrots, and we'll go bother Earth and see what she's up to. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but those villagers are going to have a home. They're actually going to be up here, like almost right exactly here on our beach. They're going to run a little snack shack. So now that we've got some more carrots, why don't we go visit Earth, see what she's up to. Psst.
Oh! What? What? Wait, what?
It's me.
Wait, where are you? Oh, you're in my house.
Oh, I thought you were in your house.
I was like, where is he? I was like, I hear something.
Yeah.
What?
I know, I was like,
Hi.
I walked up and you were talking and I was like, I'm going to scare her. Like, I don't know how I'm not going to do this.
It's okay. I was just getting respiration on my helmet.
Nice, very
so
nice.
I can breathe underwater.
Yep, that's very important. I don't have that yet either, so I do need to get that done.
Yeah, I had enough levels to play around with it, but I have grindstone now.
Nice.
In case you want to try. It's gonna...
I've got unbreaking protection and mending on mine. So I don't quite want to grindstone it, but maybe I'll bring a book over because I do not have an enchanting setup yet.
I just did it with an extra helmet. I was like, I'm so
That's
rich in
smart.
diamonds, it's
Yeah.
fine.
She's got money.
Yeah.
Your base looks so good. And like
Thank
when I'm
you.
over in my area, it just like peeks over the trees. It looks so cool.
Oh, yay. That makes me so happy.
Yes. I've
Yeah.
started on like my starter base, but I my kind of big build is going to be, I think, peeking over the trees in this direction here, so we'll be able to see each other from each
Oh, that'd
spot.
be so
Yes.
fun.
Yes, we truly are
Wait.
neighbors. Flora's close, but we are very close to
Yeah.
each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, yeah. We are. Wait, can I see what you built? Because I was looking at the stream, but
Oh
then
yeah.
when I started recording, I stopped and you weren't building yet then, so.
Yep. It took me a while to get going yesterday. Oh no.
Hey,
Oh
that
no.
was mean.
Here we go.
No, no, it's okay.
My bad.
Thanks. Ooh, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I'm
Oh, that's
doing,
so cool.
thank you. I'm doing like a cabin build, like an outdoorsy theme, like IRL
Yeah.
outdoorsy theme.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a little like A-frame. I'm gonna work on the interior this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then this whole kind of square here where the trees go to where those
Yeah.
trees go will kind of be built up a little bit to be more of like a
Ooh.
starting area with some other things.
Oh, nice. Oh, it
Yeah.
looks so cool. I love the color palette. I would have never thought to use. I've never really used a lot of copper before, so I would have never
Yeah.
thought to use it like this.
Yeah. I saw a painting, like a watercolor painting
Mm-hmm.
that had sort of this like greenish blue and this red. I thought it looked really
Yeah.
nice because I wouldn't have thought of that either. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think the combo looks really good. And
It does.
starting like waiting for some of my other copper, like my chains here. Those need to oxidize a little bit.
Yeah. Fair.
And I don't know. Those are kind of just, they're not meant to be like holding anything. They're just kind of as a trim detail, I guess.
I mean, it's cool though.
Yeah.
It looks really nice.
Thank
Can I?
you. Yeah, you can go inside. Hopefully there's no
Oh,
mobs in here.
what?
But so basically these levers, so if you come back out here, those
Yeah.
levers are there because I wanted to have the shelves like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So then to kind of make them useful in here, I'm going to have a loft space to kind of make it look like they're hanging from those levers.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah, and then this area here will be like a kitchen, and then just down here will be just other little interior decorations, maybe a closet or
Knickknacks,
something, and
random
knickknacks, yeah.
things. Yeah.
Shout out to Earth for stopping by. It was so fun to get to talk with her and look at our builds together. It's just so great to have her as a neighbor. As soon as she left, though, I got right to building the next part of our starter area, starting with this birch tree, something custom to kind of stand out against the rest of the forest. In between, though, we had a little interruption. Just a quick tea party on the shoreline, organized by Gold and joined by Flora, and of course, me. Another piece to the puzzle is done. 2 pieces to be exact. We've got our tree, which looks so cool with all the other birch trees around. It's just a special one. And we've got our camper. Let's take a little look inside. Nothing too special. We've got some place to sleep. Got a hook to hang up our coat or whatever it may be. A kitchen here. And a seating area. And a toilet. Every camper's got to have a toilet. Outside the front here, we've got a couple looms to kind of represent an AC unit. We've got the hitch out front set upon some blocks and the stairs coming down to enjoy the day. Our tree is pretty simple, but we did add a bundle hanging from the tree here. And this is kind of meant to represent a thing when you're camping. You're supposed to kind of hang your food up away from your campsite. Granted, this isn't too far away, but it's for when you're around bears. So you hang your food up in the tree so the bears can't get it. And then when it's time to eat, you take it down. We just have a couple other little things in this area to kind of wrap up our upper spot here. And then we've got a big project here with clearing all of this out and creating a shoreline. I think we probably captured it in the time lapse, but Gold and Flora came over for a tea party. So we had a little tea party here. And as of right now, I don't have anything planned for the beach. So I think we're going to leave that as like a little picnic set on our beachfront. So with that said, we've got like a picnic table to build here. We've got a grill to put in and a campfire set up, a couple of boulders that we'll add as well. Quite a few things. So let me grab some materials and we'll start doing that. Got our base for our picnic table right here. Just something simple. A spot to sit in the shade and eat or drink. Put a couple of pots around to make it look like cups. I like that. And then right next door, we're going to put our grill. Actually, I need another campfire, I think. Okay, we've got our little grill here. I do want to use the armor stand mod to get a piece of steak on there maybe, or some sort of meat. I don't know if we have any anywhere, but let me grab an armor stand and we'll see if we can't get that looking like something. First night in the camper. Let's see how the bed feels. Man, I slept like a baby. Okay, so this is the armor stand mod, and I know it's been around forever, but I just started using it, and I think it's really fun. It's a nice way to add some extra details to the builds. Basically, we will get this where we want it, kind of change the arm position a little bit, maybe more like that, and then we'll move. We don't want gravity either, so we just kind of scroll. That's not quite right. Maybe just on the grill, getting finished up. And then if we turn it invisible, yeah, we got some meat cooking on the grill. All right, so now with that done, we need to work over on this area, which is just going to be adding a few campfires, a little seating area, and a couple boulders as well. All right, now we've got our little campfire area with a little pit down there. The last thing we need, I added some growth around here as well. Just, and maybe I'll add a little bit more, because overall it is like a tamed area, right? I would like some slabs here, and I think the jungle, yeah, that fits in. So we just have a couple boulders to place, and at least our top area here will be done. Then we can move down here and start getting that all finished. So I have some of the materials I need, but actually I need some moss as well. I found a azalea tree over there, over the hill here, because I needed some rooted dirt, and I just happened to stumble upon it, but I didn't go all the way down to the cave. I don't know if I have any moss. If I don't, we'll do a quick little detour. Okay, quick detour commence. I do not have any moss, and you gotta have moss if you're gonna be doing boulders. Gotta have a mossy boulder. So I don't remember exactly where it is, but I think it's over this direction. Let's see if we can't find it. As we are walking this way, this area right about here is where we're going to do our mega base. And got big plans for that. I don't plan on starting it super soon, but know that we do have a spot. Okay, there's our hole. Perfect timing. Grab some more of this rooted dirt as we go down, because that is going to be one of our path blocks. So we'll definitely need that. I'm going to have to take a trip to the XP farm soon. Heal up my tools. And this is far down. And I don't have a water bucket, so hopefully I can get some. Finally. Here we are. Ooh, and somebody has been here, but now so have we. This is a tough spawn for somebody with no water bucket. How much moss did we just get? Only 10. Do we think we can hit that? Fish out of water. Whee! Okay. We survived. We gotta go back up there. I don't want to go too far because I would prefer to just go back the way we came. I think that's fine. Grab some water and then we'll try to get out of here. Okay. I I think we're done, at least with this upper portion. It turned out really, really good. Maybe we take down a couple of these tall grass here. Look at that. Campsite A is complete. This is so different. I kind of talked about this a little bit, but in the Forever world, everything was kind of just like pasted into a spot and then connected up by a path. It didn't really feel lived in, whereas this feels lived in. Like Gold just came over and we were talking about like having campfire parties over here, everybody sitting around and hanging out, and it really feels like that. It feels like a place where people would be. Let's take a break from building for a second. One of the things that happened during stream was I got a dog, and then I started heading back this way, not paying attention, and he was nowhere to be found. So I have a feeling, hey Goob, she's ripping off my earrings. What could that mean? I have a feeling that he got stuck in the nether. So we are going to go look for him real quick. I have two places I think he could be. One is right up through this portal. The other is through that portal. And since he has not teleported to me, I have a feeling he might be through that portal. This, I believe, goes to spawn. And I believe that was the last place we saw our dog. This was not where I expected it to be. And this is not spawn either. Maybe this is spawn? Feels like it based on those XZ coordinates. Yes, this is spawn. So now we haven't been back here since we all started, and look how far we've come already. I don't know where my dog is. I thought he was like over here somewhere. I remember climbing up this way, and I thought he was with us. So sad. Wait, is that him? No, but this looks exactly like him. So, yes, we found our dog. We found our dog. Okay, let's take him back to base. Let's name him. Hopefully, no. Okay, there we go. And we got a great suggestion from Kirsten for naming this dog. This guy's name is going to be Bear because we're hiding our food from him over here, and I'm going to put him right under the tree. I think that'll be very fitting for the guy. As we move Bear under the tree, this is something that I really have been trying to get better about doing. But if you've enjoyed the episode so far, you've enjoyed the Common Ground series, and you like watching me do what I do, maybe consider leaving a like on the video, subscribing if you really like it. All of those things really help the channel and the discovery. Even leaving a comment. I appreciate whatever you can give. All right, Bear is under the tree, patiently waiting in the shade. I love it. Well, I told Gold that I may stop by and visit her and Flora, so since I've finished my task for today, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh. Did you hear me say that?
No, all I heard was, oh.
That was unfortunate timing.
So Gold literally just went in the nether, and I said, "Are you sure I don't want to bug him?" And you pop up.
She said I was lying about you coming.
Oh yeah. Did you want to come over to my place or what was?
That's what she was saying.
Let's go to the barbecue.
What's going on here, Flora? You gotta parkour. Oh no, come on.
Yeah. Okay, so if you look around, you can see I've been doing some landscaping.
Oh yes, it's very beautiful. Wow.
Thank you. It's a little bit naked at the moment.
Well, clean slate, yeah.
Clean slate, exactly.
Cool.
But yeah, you've got to do a little bit of jumping here. I'll make that easier.
Careful, when that chicken grows up, she's gonna kill it.
What? So all that remains is this lower level, but I've got to take this all out, so.
Yeah.
But this is all done now.
It's looking very nice.
Look at the boulders.
Oh, cute.
Very nice
little
boulder.
Fire pit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the little boulders, the rocks. Oh, with the mini blocks. That's smart. Okay.
That
I was
was
telling Earth once I start, it's gonna be a slippery slope with these.
I know. That was a last minute addition. I was literally walking away and I was like, wait a minute. We have mini blocks. So
yeah,
I figured that would be.
They look really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is cute.
Thank you.
Hello, Bear 2.0.
Let's talk about what we got to do down here. We've got a lot of stuff to move. A lot of stuff. I think I do have one shulker box. I believe Grizz dropped it off. Thank you, Grizz. I think I'm going to use it to transport items back and forth. My storage system is not quite ready. We're going to have a temporary one below the starter base, but that will be next episode. Today, to finish things out, we are just going to get our beach done, and I think we'll be in good shape after that, because that will at least give us a nice cohesive look to our starter area. All right, I think we're just about done with cleaning up. It hurts me to move everything over there just to know we're going to move it all back over here, and then eventually we're going to move it all the way over there, way over these trees over the hill. But we got to stay clean. Bear thinks so. I'm going to start clearing out this area here. We want to start with a nice clean slate. The hard part is going to be keeping the water out. So actually, I probably should work on the shoreline first. Talking out loud helps the creative process. All right, let's get that going. I know I need a lot of stripped oak and a lot of stripped birch. It'll kind of look like the sand is wet and then drying out as you get further into the beach. So with that said, with our ideas brewing, the steps laid out, let's hit one more time lapse, and soon our campsite will be complete. With that, our starting area is done. Oh, I think we have a little gift here. We'll open that in just a second, but let's just take a brief look around the beach. You can see we've got our sand in, some boulders, a little bit of grass, these towels that belong to some of our chatters. Those are the kinds of things you can expect if you stop by for a live stream. We have lots of fun little things to get involved, fun ways to get involved. Each towel here represents one of the chatters that stopped by the live stream. They got to pick the color of their towel. Here we have our shack, our Beach Bites shack, where we can get our golden carrots, and you can see I've already stocked up on those. Those villagers should be safe as far as I know. This, I believe, is a gift from Gold. I ordered some sea pickles from her, and there they are. Should be a stack. Yep, perfect. Up here, of course, we've got a couple villagers, actually. I don't know how I feel about this guy living in here, but whatever, I suppose. I moved Mayor Popcorn in here, though he seems to be... I'm not sure why he's stuck back there. Come on. There we go. Just hopefully this guy doesn't let him out. That's my only worry. But all in all, we've already gotten so much enjoyment out of this place. We even added an outhouse here, just in case you gotta take care of some business. We have our campfire, which many of the Common Ground members have already spent some time around, telling stories, getting to know each other a little better. Our logbook has many entries, and I'm so excited to add more. All in all, this area just came together so beautifully. I honestly think, like, as a cohesive build, this is one of my favorite things I've ever done in Minecraft. I just think it's so well connected. It feels like it's part of a story, and I am just so excited to keep expanding this. It's felt so good to build. It's felt so good to get back into it, starting from the beginning and getting things done. Next episode, we are going to take care of that chest monster all the way over there. I've already started digging out some of the area. We're just going to have a temporary setup down here, but it'll do what we need it to do. It's not going to be just chest. We're going to decorate it, make it look nice. But for now, I think we're good. One of my goals with next episode is to kind of introduce you guys to everybody on the server one by one, and hopefully we can make a fun little game out of it. I'm still working out the details on that. But with that said, I think that's where we're going to end off as the rain starts coming down. I had such a fun time making this one, making all these wonderful builds, and I can't wait to keep making more. Next week, like I said, we'll work on a storage system. We'll get to know some of our members a little better. But for now, thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time.